Today, we should hopefully be making the biggest upgrades that we have done so far this season to our pickaxe, which will enable us to rank up faster, make so much more money, and a whole lot more. Not only that, but I'm going to show you guys a secret way that you can use useless items to go ahead and actually purchase some of the best items here on the server. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we are back here on the best #1 rated Minecraft Prisons ever, TalonMC. Back again for another episode in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be making some huge upgrades, which I will talk to you guys about in just a little moment. Now, I have been doing some grinding, which means our pickaxe level is all the way up to 690, which means there's only 10 more levels before we essentially unlock access to every single enchant in the game, and we will kind of be there in regards to our pickaxe. So that won't be today, but of course there will be some enchants today that we've essentially hit prestige on, so we're just going to go ahead and make sure that we max those out, because there's no point me sat here, you know, not maxing them out. So those should have all been pretty much re-maxed, and I think we've pretty much hit the complete max on everything now. It looks like Jackhammer needs to do another one, so I wonder if we just haven't been doing that one. Yeah, I think that's what's happened there. So yeah, Jackhammer will continue to go. I think there is literally only a few that aren't max right now. Other than obviously the ones that we don't have unlocked yet, that we will unlock at 700. Those will be the ones that we obviously want to try and get maxed before the end of the season. That's kind of my biggest goal. That's really what I want to do, and I want to have the best and most overpowered mining setup going out of this season. Now, before we jump into anything crazy today, I was on for a keyhaul a little bit earlier, and actually it gave me access to our first ever tier 9 attachment boxes. So I thought we'd open them real quick. We'll see what we can get. Hopefully they're going to be an attachment that we are actually using and do actually need, but you know, there is quite a chance that it's not. But I figure we give them a go and see what we can get real quick. So let's see what we do manage to unlock. It looks like we are going to get ourselves the, I thought that was what we wanted right there. Yeah, super overflow, so we don't really need that, and then second hand, which we won't be using either. So they weren't like specifically bad attachments, but you know, I think that we're going to end up getting some better ones today when we do a little bit of an opening later on. Yeah, we'll focus on that as it comes round. Now, as I've been kind of ascending, we have also got ourselves a weekly crate here, so let's go ahead and open this. Hopefully, I would like to hope that we can get some credits out of this. The chances are we probably won't, so I guess we'll just open and hope for the best. And yeah, no credits, that's okay. So I know you guys are going to want to hear a little bit about how you can use the completely useless items that you might have and actually go ahead and, you know, like, I guess get rid of them, but at the same time be able to purchase some good items. Because essentially for a while, I've been kind of stacking up things in my PVs. Now, I've actually emptied them out mostly now, but we've been stacking up so many things in our PVs that we necessarily like aren't using right now, or to be honest, won't really be using in the future. So especially things like loot boxes, these are things which we just realistically are not using. Now, these can all be salvaged. So if you actually go into /salvage, you can just chuck all of these things into here like I'm going to do right here, and then in the bottom middle of the screen you'll see exactly how many salvage points this is going to give you. So I believe the diamond loot boxes are actually worth quite a lot in the salvage shop if you don't want to open them or anything. So I've just kind of been salvaging them as and when we can, which means we just got we salvaged for 1,000 or 13,976 points, and I think we've actually I don't think it counted these 43 right here. I don't know, maybe it did. I don't know what's going on. I guess for some reason I can't salvage that one. I don't know why. Those might be old ones that just aren't in there anymore. But anyway, we got a bunch of points there, so we now have over 100,000 salvage points. You may be thinking that's all very well, but what do these salvage points actually do? Well, you can essentially just go into /salvage space shop right here, and it's going to show you all of the items that are available to purchase. So if we wanted a brand new Eclipse crate, it would actually only cost us 120,000 salvage points, which we're actually very, very close to. We can afford a cosmetic crate, we can afford attachment boxes, crystal boxes, fossil gens, pet eggs, and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of stuff in here which we could purchase if we wanted to. So if we take some of the extra loot boxes and stuff that we do have, and I think we can probably also salvage grenades. I'm not sure if that's on the thing or not. I think they probably are, to be honest with you. Yes, they are actually, for quite a lot. Anyway, we can chuck those in there, and you can see we will get a good amount of salvage points. That we actually got a lot more because we have I think we have a salvage point booster. Yeah, we have a 2.28 times salvage point booster, which is coming from crystal that we're using and then a fossil that we're using. So yeah, we've got very, very good boosters in here. Yeah, I guess knowing that we can now do it with the legendary grenades, I think there's also a lot more stuff that you can do it with. I think there are certain stuff that you can't do it with, so I don't think you can do it with pet eggs. Yeah, all of these loot boxes, some of these might be the old ones, which I don't know if they will salvage or not. The legendary grenades, for example, we can use. So if we go into salvage right here, use all of these, this should really salvage for a good amount of money. And of course, with that booster in there as well, that'll make all the difference. So yeah, we just salvaged that for 75,000 salvage points. So that means that we now have 198,000 salvage points, which means if we go into that salvage shop again, we can literally just go ahead and purchase one of these brand new Eclipse crates. crates. Actually, I don't know if this is the newest crate out right now, but it's a good one. And either way, you know, this crate is very, very overpowered. Theoretically, we could actually get ourselves in here. Well, there's some July 4th crates. We could get ourselves in here actually a lot of credits if we were to get lucky, of course. Now, I'm not saying that we will get lucky here. The chances are we probably won't, but we did get 2 more crates from this. So I guess theoretically the luck could continue. Yeah, if we get literally any credits in this, then there you go. Perfect. 2,800 credits. That makes all those credits completely free just from salvaging items that we literally weren't using, which is kind of crazy. So it is definitely worth using those and making sure that you you get rid of the items that you're not using and don't just trash them like I have been doing. I feel kind of bad for just trashing them all now because, you know, we actually had a lot of we had a lot of items worth. But even now, even out of what we just got, we can just go ahead and salvage all of those again. Boom, got ourselves some extra salvage points. That honestly might give us enough. No, not quite enough to go ahead and get another one. But yeah, you guys get the idea. We can just salvage anything that we don't need now. Now, I'm not sure if maybe you can like open your attachments and then salvage the like opened attachments. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. I mean, either way, that was actually a tier 7 attachment box. So that wasn't bad at all. I'm wondering if we could actually make an upgrade from that. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe we could now salvage these individually. Oh, okay, we can. So I guess we probably have a lot of things in our PVs right now that we could essentially salvage. Because for example, in PV, maybe it's not 25, maybe it's 24. In one of my PVs, I've just got a whole bunch of attachments. Here we go, PV 15. This is just a whole bunch of like tier 5 attachments that we just won't ever really use again. They obviously salvage for a lot less than the higher tier ones do, but it's still going to be a lot of salvage points for free for literally doing nothing. Boom, 5,000 there. So obviously with our multiplier, that will go up. And I believe we probably now have, we're just short of having enough for another crate. We have a whole nother PV of these attachments as well. So we've really got a lot. Like there's another, 16,000 right there. So we definitely now have enough to buy ourselves another crate, which is just absolutely crazy. This is all just happening for free, basically, just off of items that we're never going to use again this season, which is, yeah, mad. So ideally, we get more credits here. The chances are we probably won't because I feel like we got very lucky in the first one. But, you know, even if we don't, maybe we'll get some more things that we can salvage. Tier 25 room box is actually kind of crazy there. So you guys get the idea. It's basically an infinite glitch here. Now, like I said, I think that was the crate actually before the one that is currently released. So I do want to have a little look and a little go at opening some of the brand new crates. So let's take a look at them, shall we? I believe they're in the /shop right now. Now, there are bundles in here, and I'm not really entirely sure if it works out better to buy a bundle or whether it works out better to buy like crates individually, because obviously we could get 9 crates for the price of this, but I guess with all the different things that we get and with considering the whole like salvaging thing, I think that this bundle is probably worth it more. So let's buy it right here. Let's buy the 6 shockwave bundle, 10,000 credits. That's going to give me 6 of the brand new crates, 6 of the Eclipse crates, 6 of July 4th, and 6 cosmetics. Let's start with some cosmetic ones and see if we can get the final cosmetics that we're after this season. But before we do that, since we've just bought one for ourselves, I'm going to do a massive giveaway today. We're going to give away the exact amount of credits that 6 times bundles does cost. So it is, I believe, 10,800 credits. I will double check that. Yes, 10,800 credits. So that'll be going out to 1 lucky person. Now, all you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord and press the enter button in there. Now, please make sure, as always, you have completed all of the requirements because this is a huge giveaway, and I will be triple checking that the winner has done all the requirements prior to being rolled in the Discord. So yes, good luck to everybody. This is going to be an absolutely huge one, and you're going to definitely want to be in on this. Starting off with a mine color and another mine color. I think anything of these pastel ones is what we're after right now. Oh, pastel mine color. I think that completes our, I'm pretty sure that completes our cosmetic crates. Oh wait, maybe we don't have the tag, actually. I don't think we have the tags. Yeah, we do not have the aura tag. So I guess the aura tag is what we're looking for. I think that's the last thing that we don't have right now. All right, last cosmetic one. Come on, come around. Where is it? We need the aura tag. I don't know if it looks like this or the other ones, to be honest with you. Okay, no aura tag in that one. That's okay. Oh, I kind of wasn't expecting it. July 4th crate. So really here, we're just looking for any kind of credits. I guess anything that we could salvage as well. Like, I guess if we do get diamond loot boxes, it's not like the end of the world because of being able to salvage them. Freedom Pickaxe Skin. I don't know if we have that one yet. I think that might be one that we actually do not have yet. Insanity Weekly Crate and some attachment boxes. So, yeah, I think that is actually one that we don't have yet. Let's take a look here because it should pickaxe. Oh, it's on the other side. Skins. Freedom Pickaxe Skin. Here we go. Because we're currently using the Nightmare one, and this one actually has a massive boost on it, actually, a 2.25 times. And actually, we can now get up to the Electric Pickaxe Skin, which gives a 5 times boost. So that's obviously the one we need. But for now, we'll claim that, and we'll absolutely use it because that is way bigger of a boost than we've had so far. So I guess that's really what we're going to want out of the Voltage Crate, which is the brand new one right there. Because if we can get that, then we are going to be into a very, very good place. Ooh, we got 2 of the Dragon weekly crates, which I guess were the ones after. Oh, no, I guess it must be before. Yeah, it must have been before that one. Again, all these attachment boxes are still good things to have, even if we don't need the tier that they are, because, like I said, with the salvaging, it can all add up. Because even if you can't salvage the, like, crate itself, you can salvage the things inside of it. I know it takes a little while to do, and there's no, like, salvage all command, which would be absolutely spoiling us. Yeah, it can be done, and it still gives you very, very good things. So yeah, we have kind of found like an infinite money glitch, I feel like, because we can just keep salvaging things, keep buying crates, keep getting credits, and then just buy more crates. So I guess in a way, yeah, it's kind of like an infinite glitch. Not to mention, we're also getting crate keys from these, which I believe can give the loot boxes as well. So there's just another cycle of like endless items here. Another 2 Dragon weekly crates there. Another 2 Dragon weekly crates. This is crazy, the cycle that we're going in right now. I guess we could just salvage everything right now that we don't want. Free up all that inventory space and give us some points as well. There's the Nightmare Pickaxe Skin, which I think was the one that we had prior, so we don't need that one right now, actually. And there's another Freedom Pickaxe Skin. Don't know if anyone will be buying those at this point, but it's cool to have. All right, so on to the Eclipse Crates, which were the ones we were buying from the Salvage shop, actually. So we know that these ones can, like, give credit and give good credit. There's some July 4th crates for us. There's some credits, 2,800. Sure, we'll take that. No problem at all. Guess we'll go back to the July 4th. I mean, if these give us credits, then we're in a good place. Oh, there we go. Credits from the July 4th right there. Lots of things to salvage as well. Yeah, I really cannot complain about how these crates are going right now. I think the only thing that we can't salvage that we get is like the fossil generators. And because we've unlocked them all right now, if we open them, all we get is essence, which maybe we'll need that later on down the line. But right now, we definitely aren't shy of it. All right, we are on to the last Eclipse crate. I am just curious of one thing. I want to see if we can actually salvage these tier 25 runes is what I want to see. And if we can, how much do they go for? Ooh, 2,500. Okay, we actually, yeah, I feel like we have quite a few of those that we could salvage. So that is interesting to know. And we would definitely be saving those to do exactly that. Kind of crazy that it goes for that much, actually. We literally might have found an unlimited crate glitch. All right, we will finally be getting onto the brand new crates, the voltage crates. So these are where the pickaxe skin would really matter. The electric pickaxe skin would be huge for the boost that it gives us. If we can get that, we will never have a currency problem ever again. And we'll be ranking up 5 times faster than we already are. And we are ranking up very, very fast, to say the least. So let's see if we can get lucky in one of these and grab exactly what we're after. That one was a pretty bad one, actually. We pretty much only got currency from that, which we don't really need at this point. We'll take it because we will need it, I'm sure, down the line, but we really don't need it right this second. Come on. We need that pickaxe skin. That is really the only thing I care about here. Tier 9 attachment boxes are useful as well because we are not upgraded up to that level right now, so that'll be a nice one to open. But we really do need that pickaxe skin. That is my like main, not concern, but my main want right now, I guess. So much currency coming from it. We did get our first tier 10 crystal box, so that's kind of cool because, yeah, that has now upgraded to tier 10 max, so it'll be interesting to see what we get from those. Come on. I need, oh, there we go, 5,900 credits. I do still want that pickaxe skin, though. That's like the main thing for me, I feel like, at this point. The credits are cool, but I feel, well, I guess we can just buy more more crates if we want to. But yeah, that pickaxe skin is kind of the main thing that I'm after here. So let's see if we can get lucky. I guess we would take more credits. Like, I'm not going to complain about credits at all. But yeah, that pickaxe skin is being elusive right now. All right, last voltage crate, unless we get some more from this one. But yeah, I really would like that pickaxe skin. Come on. Come on, be in here somewhere. Be in here somewhere. The tier 30 rune box is crazy. Come on, pickaxe skin. We got one last thing. Pickaxe skin. No. All right, so we're not going to get the brand new pickaxe skin. That's fair enough. We've established that. We do have a tier 30 rune, and it's going to be crazy jackhammer. So that's actually a very good one for us to get. So let's go ahead and take that one out and put in the tier 30. Also, just want to quickly open all the like random rune boxes that we have because these will salvage, like I said, for a lot of money. Yeah, there's 9,000 salvage points just sat in those, which is insane. 17,000, so that's 39,000 salvage points. That takes us up to 97k already there. I wonder if we can actually salvage pets as well, because I guess if we can, okay, we can salvage pets, so that doesn't make pet eggs useless. It just means they take a friggin' long time to salvage, so we won't bother salvaging those, I don't think, because it's just gonna take too long. But I think these attachments we could probably get away with, to be honest with you, so I think we could just go crazy there and then just salvage these probably. All right, how much do we think the salvage is for? Wow, that's a crazy amount of salvage points there. I guess we can't salvage robots, so that doesn't really matter too much. That's crazy. Anyway, let's open up these tier 9 attachment boxes. These will be the most important ones or the most craziest ones. This could potentially give us a very good upgrade of some of the attachments we're using. We do need them to be the right ones, though, which so far they're not. And we got literally none of the ones that we need. Perfect. Crystals wise, essence and tokens. Perfect. That is kind of exactly what we need. So we'll take out the essence there. We'll take out the tokens and we'll replace them with the tier 10. And I'm assuming that these crystals salvage as well. Yes, they do. And actually for a very, very good amount. So let's just salvage all of these up. May as well get that going. Yeah, that's a crazy amount right there. I think even just out of these crystals, we could probably buy ourselves another crate, which is mental. Screw it. Take it all. There we go. How much was that? 30. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. So I know today's been more of a kind of opening episode, and you know, we have improved some bits here and there. I do still want to get these tiers up here for this, like jackhammer. We only have a tier 7. I feel like I had a tier 8 just there that I just salvaged. Whoops. So yeah, we'll kind of figure that out. But yeah, we need to get this going really. I'm thinking that we go one crazy crates package. We'll just go for 9 of these, and just see if that goes any better than the bundle. So yeah, let's see if we can get any credits back first of all. If not, I would like to see some other stuff that we can get. Mostly looking for the pickaxe thing, to be honest with you. The pickaxe skin is like the most important thing to me right now. I don't really care too much about anything else. A voltage robot, again, I don't even know if robots will do anything for me. How much does that even make me? It makes me 1 trillion a second. I mean, that's kind of cool, but as you can see in my token balance, we don't really need that right now. Some more of those tier 10 crystals we'll take. We do just need that pickaxe skin. I'm really not too worried about any of this other than the pickaxe skin. So that would help my ranking up so much. So yeah, that would be ideal. What do we got here? Anything crazy? Give me that damn pickaxe skin. Where is it at? Obviously, I'd like to get a credits package here as well. There's actually 18,500 in this one as one of the top rewards. So if we were to get lucky and get that, then that would obviously be insane. But again, there it is. Solar pickaxe skin. That is all I really cared about. All I wanted was that solar pickaxe skin. Let's take that. Let's redeem it. And let's put that skin on right now because that... Wait, no, that's not even the one we wanted. What? Is there 2 pickaxe skins in this one? Electric pickaxe skin. No way. No way. Wait, is solar even meant to be in here? Oh, it says a rare item in there. Okay, well, I guess that's still an improvement. That's still a 3 times boost as opposed to the 1 times boost I had last time. So yeah, honestly, we'll take that. That's still a big improvement. But if we could get that electric one, that would honestly be so insane. There it is. Electric pickaxe skin. It happened literally as I said it. That is insane. That is the best item that we could possibly get from that. That is exactly what I wanted. Let's go ahead, redeem, and let's go ahead and apply. There we go. We now have a 5 times booster on those currencies. That is insane. We don't really even need the currencies other than the rank up. Like, the rank up boost is the only thing that really matters in that instance, but we do want that. Now, I would really like some credits. If we get some credits or maybe some big attachment boxes, that would be, like, ideal for us, I guess. But yeah, I guess the attachment box is the main thing. If there's level 10 in here, which I think there is, yes, some tier 10 attachments of the right kind, of course, would be ideal. But yeah, these are the last 2 we're going to open for right now. Tier 30 rune right there. Tokens, robot eggs. Don't really need those. So last one for right now, voltage crate. Come on, voltage crate. Show me. Show me something big. Show me something big on our last one for now. Is that attachment? Yes, tier 10 attachments. Another tier 30 rune. Okay, that one was good. That one was good. That's exactly what we needed. Please be the right attachments, though. That is all that we care about. Nope, don't need that one. Nope, don't need that one, of course. Of course, there are 2 ones that we don't need. Do we get any other attachments? We do have some tier 9s. Please be the right attachments, please. No, not again, bro. Not again. Not again. Stop giving me the worst friggin' attachments, bro. I don't need these ones. I literally do not need those attachments at all. Oh, well, let's open up these crystal boxes. I'm assuming we can probably use some of these somewhere. So let's go crystals. Let's take out the tier 9 salvage points, put in the tier 10. Take out the tier 9 gems, put in the tier 10. And that is good for me right there. Got 3 tier 30 rune boxes, 2 crazy jackhammers, and a mighty mole. I'm going to assume that you can't merge those together, but we'll put in the mighty mole. Oh, we need to take out the one that we already have. Put that one back in. There we go. So yeah, mighty mole and crazy jackhammer now at level 30. Boom. So salvaging all of that now gives us a salvage balance of 255k. So that means that we can go into the salvage shop. We can buy 2 more of those Eclipse Crates right there and see whether we get lucky on credits or not. I think credits is pretty much all we want from this, but we open them anyway. There's 2 more Eclipse Crates. That's perfect for us. Of course, more items to salvage as well. Some attachment boxes to salvage, all of that good stuff. So now we have 3 more of these to open. Come on, show me some credits here. Credits would make this thing insane for us. There it is. That's one of the best credits we can get as well. 5,900 credits from a completely free crate. That means we can recycle and we can go ahead and buy more if we wanted to. Just too easy, bro. It's literally like an infinite money glitch at this point, bro. To be honest, it's an infinite money glitch at this point. Come on, last one for now. Let's see what we got. Loads of stuff to salvage again. But I think we're done with the whole cycle today. We'll chill on it, I think. But yeah, that was pretty intense, not gonna lie, being able to do all that. So there we go. I mean, yeah, that's the cycle, guys. That's all you need to do. I just still need to mine for 10 more pickaxe levels, but then we will officially have maxed out our pickaxe and we will have every single enchant that we could possibly dream of, okay? I'm actually intrigued now to see how quickly we're going to rank up, you know, based on the new additions that we have, including our 5x booster on our pickaxe skin. I can imagine that we are probably now going to be rebirthing very, very quickly. Yes, I just rebirthed twice in like a second. So that was that was pretty insane, and we'll see if that keeps up. I mean, it seems to be. Honestly, that's kind of ridiculous and kind of insanely fast. So yeah, I guess rebirthing and ascending is really not going to take us much time anymore. It's just those last 10 dang pickaxe levels. So next time you guys see me, we'll be in a position to max out our pickaxe completely here on the server. But that is going to be it from me today, guys. If you have enjoyed this video and found it a little bit crazy, because I have, make sure you do hit that like button. Of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. That is going to be it from me today, and I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.